What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good day. Back at it again. So let's get this started. I'm going to show you guys how I made $100 going long on NASDAQ futures. So let's start off with that open range high at 17,852. Now, open range low at 17,807. Now, those who don't know, this open range is basically I wait for the first 15 minutes of the market being open from 9:30 to 9:45, and then I draw a horizontal line at the highs and then at the lows. And usually I can trade off a direction, whether if it's in the noise or I can trade the breakouts or the breakdowns, depending on how I'm feeling that day. So yeah, NASDAQ opened up. We did have a little bit of a hard time pulling back. It looked like bounced off the EMA, got rejected at this 851 area, had a strong, nice pullback, bounced off the moving average. Now, once we broke above the EMA, I was like, okay, you know what? I was like, let's wait for a bounce off the EMA. Let's wait for a retest. And now I want to explain to you guys why I did not hold for that long, and that was because right here on the open range resistance, we had a really hard time for about 8 minutes from around 10 o'clock all the way to 10:06, really breaking above. I'm going to zoom in real quick so that way you guys can see on these candlesticks right here. Right here, every time we broke above, got rejected, all the way right here. Even when we hit a new high on the day, sitting at 863, we got rejected pretty fast. So when we did go to test that EMA, once I saw that we were bouncing off of it, I felt comfortable going long. The only the only thing that really made me take profits way too soon was just we didn't get that bounce off that I really wanted to see. I wanted to see it bounce off and then continue hitting higher highs, especially because the moment we did test the moving average on the 1 minute time frame, we did bounce off pretty aggressively and go on a nice little rally right here. So I was really hoping to see, bounce off the EMA, continuation. And honestly, as you guys can tell, we actually consolidated for about I would say about 6 to 9 minutes. We consolidated at this EMA. So once we started to push up a little bit and I was up like $100, I just took profits. I started, thinking more about like, okay, hey, you know what? From here, where I got out at around 856 to 857, 847, sorry. 846, 847 is where I got out. I started thinking about more like, okay, if we get rejected again at 852. So I started just putting those numbers into play and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take profits and just be done with the day, one and done. Short, simple, and sweet. Now, I did miss out on a little bit of profits because we did end up making, from what it looks like, a new high. But as you can see, the moment we hit that new high, it just got rejected, and we did have a little bit of a pullback. NASDAQ did hit a new 52-week highs, so did QQQ and S&P 500 and SPY. So, yeah. So yeah, that's really it for today, guys. Made $100. Slowly working on making those losses back from Monday. I've made back a little over $500, so I'm still down around 325, 330, if I'm correct. So we're gonna see if I can end the week strong. But as you guys know, on Fridays, I really like to be careful about my position size and my risk management, and so there's a good chance, I'm not gonna trade tomorrow unless directions like clear as day. And I'm talking about like better than this. This is not clear as day to me. When we have trouble breaking above this open range resistance and we have a lot of rejection right here, and we're not having a strong bounce off that EMA, that's when I'm not like. That's when I just feel like direction's clear, but it's not clear as day. If you guys get what I'm saying, especially because we had this really strong rejection right here. I was a little fearful of the trade, so I had my finger on the trigger, ready to close that position and buy back my contract that I went short on. But yeah, guys, if you guys got any questions about this, comment below, like and subscribe. It's always much appreciated. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good day.